Welcome back to another Explainer, everyone. We've been deep in the trenches of agentic engineering, and you know what? We just hit a massive milestone, day 18. Today, we are putting a laser focus on MCP, the Model Context Protocol. We're officially moving way beyond just the basic theory of how models think. It's time to start giving our AI agents some real, tangible context. Let's get right into it.
So why exactly does hitting day 18 matter so much for our syllabus? Well, think about it. Up until now, we've been, meticulously laying down those foundational bricks, stuff like prompts and token generation. But today is a definitive pivot. We're officially crossing the threshold into advanced agentic engineering. We're shifting away from just talking the isolated models, and instead, we're engineering systems where our models can literally talk to everything else. It's a total game changer.
To master all of this, our agenda today is split right down the middle. 1, we learn, and 2, we build a project.
Kicking things off with part 1, learn, unpacking the protocol.
Now, the absolutely crucial point here is really understanding what MCP actually is before we start playing around with its individual pieces. The Model Context Protocol is essentially the standardized language, like the ultimate bridge that lets our AI models securely and efficiently connect to external data sources and environments. Honestly, think of it like a universal adapter for your AI. Instead of having to custom code these super brittle, unique connections every single time you want your agent to, say, read a local file, or check a database, or look at a totally different app, MCP just steps in. It gives us a unified, structured set of rules to deliver that context straight into the model. It is the architectural backbone that takes an AI from being just this walled-off, isolated brain into a truly capable, context-aware agent.
In practice, this protocol has two incredibly vital sides standing face-to-face. You've got MCP clients, and you've got MCP servers. And here's the thing, you absolutely cannot have one without the other. The client? That's your AI agent. It's the entity out there asking the questions. The servers are those specialized connectors sitting securely on top of your data. So the client asks for context, the server retrieves it, and then hands it securely right back. It's this continuous, highly structured handshake that keeps the whole shebang totally organized.
In that client-server handshake, it actually builds into something even more powerful, which is tool integration. Because the Model Context Protocol isn't just about passively reading data. No way. It's about taking action. The MCP server can actually expose specific tools directly to the client. It essentially tells the agent, hey, I can give you this document, sure, but I also have a tool you can use to edit it, or maybe a tool to search the web for updates. That kind of reliable, fluid tool integration, it only flows naturally because we've got that foundational plumbing firmly in place.
All right, let's switch gears to part 2, Project Building the Local Agent.
This right here is today's ultimate goal. We are taking all that theory, the clients, the servers, the tool integrations, and we're synthesizing it all into a single finished project, a local MCP agent. Let's unpack exactly what this means word by word, just to see how everything comes together. First up, local. We're building this right on our own machines, and that is absolutely vital because it means lower latency, way greater privacy for our data, and total control over the engineering environment. Next up, MCP. This project uses the exact Model Context Protocol we were just mapping out to structure all of its internal communications. So it's going to actively feature a client making requests to servers that are hosting our local tools. And finally, agent. This isn't just some static, linear script. It's a dynamic entity capable of receiving a prompt, reasoning through it, utilizing its MCP plumbing to access those integrated tools, and then autonomously working to actually complete a task. It's literally the absolute synthesis of everything we've covered on day 18.
So, with your local MCP agent fully built, what are you going to construct next? Because once you successfully implement this architecture, you haven't just finished a project, you have permanently upgraded your engineering toolkit. You now possess the blueprint to connect an AI to literally any data source you can write a server for. The bottleneck? It's no longer about figuring out how to connect the AI. It's just deciding what you want it to interact with first. So take this build, push its boundaries, and see what your agent can really do. Stay curious and happy building.